Tonight, our segment, A Fairly Farcical Fabrication of Fairy Tales, will show you a side of fairy tales as only we can show you. First off, we take you to the countryside where our on-the-spot roving reporter.
This is your roving reporter on the scene with a late-breaking, gut-wrenching, tear-jerking, heart-rending drama of animal abuse unfolding as we speak. We are talking with farmer Little Boy Blue, who has reportedly alienated, used, and abused all of his trusting animals, his charges, so to speak. Tell me, Farmer Blue, is it not true that the cows are in the meadow and the sheep are in the corn and they will not come home, even if you blow your horn?
Yeah, I reckon it's true. And I don't understand it. I treat them like family. I love them. I care for them. I feed them when they're hungry.
Diddle, diddle, dumpling. Diddle, diddle, dumpling. My son John went to bed with his breeches on. What?
Little pussy. I like little pussy. Her coat is so warm. And if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm.
Here is their latest MTV release.
You can call us the Brothers Grind, 'cause we write tales so slimy. We wear old clothes to get ideas. I guess that makes us grimy. We put young maidens through such peril to kiss a prince or bunny. We are morally bankrupt. We just think it's funny. Stories seldom have a moral. They're written in profusion. We just dash them out like that and count on your confusion. The junk we write is terrible. So we've made a decision. Since we've no talent nor principles, we'll write for television.
And wasn't that, something? Well, on a much softer note, we take you now to a quaint little coffee house on the west side, where Mother Goose is reciting some of her famous prose.
Good evening. How are you all tonight? I'm Mother Goose, and I'm feeling fine. Now for your delight, I'll recite some nursery rhyme. Cross patch, draw the latch, sit by the fire and spin. Take a cup and drink it up, not call your neighbor in. Wasn't that so great? You know I'm not through. It's just your fate that I have more for you. Old Mother Hubbard.
Excuse me, Mother Goose. Tyranna Rex here of Womb Entertainment News. There have been some reports made about you stating that your rhymes are politically incorrect and expound child and animal abuse and are just not nice. How do you reply to these reports?
It's just not so. Yes, that's what I'll say. I bring happiness to millions of children each and every lovely day.
Not true. Not true, you say? No violence you ever wrote? Well, I have right here with me your violent rhyming, and I quote, 3 blind mice. See how they run.
Wait. Okay, so maybe some, kind of, you know, just a little, how should I say, some rough stuff you might find. But their tails grow back, don't they? Oh, besides, they were blind.
Okay. Okay, how about this? Hush-a-bye baby on the treetop.
Hey, that baby was fat. I mean a regular blow the house down pig in a straw house fat. Besides, the cradle was definitely defective. That's right, defective.
There was an old man from Nantucket.
That isn't mine, I swear it. It was mine. It was my evil twin sister. My evil and drunk and not nice. I'll take you for this.
On a bucket or in a pail, she'll find her can sitting in jail. Well, Duffy, I think we can see that Mother's goose is cooked. Back to you.
Dinah, you roving rhinoceros.
Fact, I have devoted my entire life to uncovering the great truths and laying bare the untrue scams played on mankind. Oh, remember? The princess kissed the frog. The frog turned into a prince. They lived happily ever after. Well, did you buy that? Did you? Did you ever wonder what really happened? You mindless creatures?
How many times do I have to tell you to stop sticking your tongue out like that? It nauseates me.
Nothing I ever do pleases you anymore. I've tried to be a good husband. Provide you with a good life. A gentle existence. Full of the royal comforts.
Really? I would prefer that you not hop around on the furniture like that. And it might be nice if you got out of the castle once in a while. Go slay a dragon, a giant, whatever.
I don't feel like slaying anything anymore. How come you never come down to the pond anymore?
That was a disgusting activity. I don't want to discuss it.
You said you enjoyed it. It made you feel free and wild. Released your inner inhibitions.
Stop it!
When we used to wrap ourselves up in the lily pad.
I always wound up on the wet side.
There you have it. Happily ever after?
A time in a small European country lived a boy named Hans the Brainless and his pretty but gullible sister Gretel. Our scene opens with Hans talking to Gretel.
You know, Gretel, Papa always calls me lazy.
Why do you say that, Hans?
Why, just the other day he said, "Lazy, stupid." Yeah, he always calls me lazy.
You know, Hans, there just happens to be a sinister foreboding force near our house. I'm certain our parents did not take that in consideration when they bought our home. Why don't we go explore it?
Yeah, we won't get into any trouble there. Oh no, Gretel. We are lost now, yeah?
Hans, look at that loud
My pellet-sized pea-brain says, yeah, it's not only occupied, but good enough to eat as well.
Should we go ask if they know directions to our house?
Yeah, we might as well.
What? We was wondering if you could tell us how to get to our house.
What does this look like? Some kind of an information booth?
No, but...
Oh, shut up. I am so bloated today. It's no wonder I feel crappy. And this hair. Look at this hair. It's black. I told that hairdresser auburn, but do they listen? No.
Ma'am, we just wanted to know if you could tell us how to get
I
to our house.
thought I told you to shut up. And look at this dress. You'd think for $20 the dry cleaners could make it look halfway decent, but no. I spend all day trying to make that house look decent with the candy canes and the lollipops. Do you have any idea the price of candy these days?
Let me tell you now, I would rather be eating than to stand here and listen to any more of you complaining. Now I know why they call you a bitch.
Well, it takes one to know one.
Now, listen you dirty bitch. You can't talk to my sister like that.
Says who?
Says me. Oh no, Gretel. I think I pushed her into the oven. She's doing it so good in there. I hope she's covered by Einerdahl Insurance.
What is this place?
Ah. Oh, Wiener Schnitzel, are we going to get yelled at? Listen, this is what we do. We tell the police that we saw some people from Carmel Street scenes doing it.
Sounds good. Now let's go to the dead Gandhi.
Yeah.
Way and charged with creating harmful and not politically correct fairy tales. Let's go live to the courtroom.
Mother Goose, the stories you have in your books all seem to contain grim content. In fact, one of the children's pets fell down the well, as in Pussy Pussy in the Well. I can't imagine how those children must have felt. Let me say that the stories you're telling are fanciful and products of superstitious ignorance. Furthermore, I think these stories and their accompanying illustrations in your book should be barred from the eyes of innocent children. The politically correct police are calling them elitist, sexist, racist, communist, dirty, and sometimes just stupid.
Objection, Your Honor. These stories are not dirty.
Objection overruled.
Mother Goose, where did these stories come from?
Objection, bantering the witness.
Objection overruled.
I wrote them.
You wrote them? All of them?
Yes.
Your Honor.
Miss Goose. It is Miss.
Well, it was Mrs. Till that no good husband went foul. I mean, one wild goose chase after another. I tell you, I fixed him. Sent him packing north without his pin feathers. Oh, yes, it's true.
Good now, Miss Goose. You know you are under oath.
Why, yes.
Then, will you please answer the prosecutor truthfully?
Oh, all right.